Is this a question meant to be left unanswered, debated across generations? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed friends and fellow Filipinos, let us pause for a moment and reflect on a timeless idea, the love of country. A love that has once echoed in the blood-stirring cries of our ancestors, and now must continue to resonate within each and every one of us today. Our battles are no longer waged with swords and shields as displayed in museums. No, today we fight them with our convictions, our values, and our resolve to uphold the dignity of this nation. Then the question then arises, what does it mean to love one's country? Our enemies are no longer foreign invaders or colonizers anymore. No. Today, our enemies are far more insidious. It is the quiet forces of apathy and division that weaken our nation from within. So does patriotism still become relevant? Is it something we, citizens of our country and members of our society, are required of? And more importantly, how do we, modern Filipinos, embody it? Back in elementary, I recall being captivated by my history teacher's animated storytelling. She would bring to life the heroic acts of our forebears, Jose Rizal and his revolutionary works, Emilio Aguinaldo and the KKK, Apolinario Mabini with his wisdom and tenacity. These weren't just names in a textbook to me. No, because as I listened, I felt a pulse of dedication, a commitment to the Philippines' patriotism. What these heroes shared wasn't just their struggles against the forces of oppression. No, what they shared was their patriotism. Patriotism, the unwavering bond between people and country, is also our unwavering vow to honor and uplift the land that once cradled us. Patriotism is a love, but it is not blind allegiance. It is a love so fierce that it questions, challenges, and aspires for something greater. But as we stand here today, our beloved Philippines finds herself at a crossroads. We are still healing from years of political division, struggling with economic recovery, and facing threats to press freedom. Inflation continues to burden ordinary Filipinos, and inflation and social inequality continues to deepen. In this society, how do we stand as true patriots? Well, the answer is simple yet profound. Patriotism is courage. It means standing as guardians of democracy, raising our voices against oppression, and holding accountable those in power who have betrayed the public trust. Patriotism must also be in our subconscious, just as it did in our forebears, because patriotism is the unbreakable commitment to building a future where justice flows like the floods of a passionate typhoon, where integrity stands tall like the mountains of the Cordilleras, and where love for the Philippines is not just an emotion, but an obligation etched into our very being. So what does it mean to love the Philippines? Well, to love the Philippines is to commit ourselves, is to give our 100% and not wait among other people to begin a change. It is rather to take initiative after recognizing that each and every one of us hold the God-given freedom and power to make a difference. To involve ourselves in patriotism is to continue and fight the battle that our ancestors once fought. Because although their battles may have ended, the fight for our nation never did. So, let us continue to fight this battle with love, with courage, and with unwavering patriotism.